I think we're all ready to go. This one makes me a little nervous, though. I haven't changed anything, just went back and bought more Phoenix Downs, all the ones that we used. Let's head back to the Thunder Plains.
Here we go.
This one kind of makes sense. Still have God Hand. No, I don't have God Hand on, right? I have Devastator? Good. All right. Let's head out. We need to head north here. Remember, there was a person I told you to avoid. That's him right there. We're not going to avoid him today. We're going to talk to him and wonder what happens. I'm kind of giving stuff away, but I don't know. I think it's kind of mean that they would just put like random devastating enemies in, well, kind of mundane areas. Places that you wouldn't expect to fight them. Let's get Godhead on. I wonder why. Talk to you.
You heathen!
He's on to me.
Something up there?
Let's go.
And it is boss time. We're up against Dark Ixion. No real surprises there. Dark Ixion, not my favorite fight. Let's show why. We'll actually start with a steal. Why not? See what you got on you. Stamina tablets, that's the common one. Hey, look, a counter. Notice that kind of my immune symbol went up. Hey, Riku got healer out of that. I'll take it. That's because his counterattack inflicts sleep for 99 turns, armor break, and mantle break. It is not nice whatsoever. But I die to it, so it's not that big a deal for me. So we're pretty much going with the same strategy as always. Just in case, let's have auto life on Riku as she dances around. Let's have Kamari attack. Yeah, I don't like counterattack fights like this, especially when they're this devastating. Just immediately dead. Just whatever. And he goes for Thundaja. Thundaja, technically a non-elemental attack. It looks like it's lightning, but it's not lightning elemental. It's not thunder elemental. So you can't put on Thunder Eater or Lightning Eater, whatever it is. I think it's Lightning Eater, and just absorb it. It won't work. Now, what's a little weird about this fight is that you can flee anytime you want. I knew that would be useful. I knew it would help. Phoenix down again. We're gonna be doing this a lot. This is gonna be a common theme here. Let's go for auto life on you. Having her stumble around is gonna make this a longer fight, isn't it? I might want to heal her just because of that. Now, in this fight, I don't really need to be too concerned about the overdrive gauge. And I know that doesn't necessarily make sense, because we've seen some devastating attacks from my Ixion. But this time, I'm not too concerned about it. Let's go ahead and heal you so that you can stop stumbling over and making this battle longer than it needs to be. It's a little weird to me that we don't get, like, battle music for this one. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. I tend to do that. Yeah, a lot of these fights just kind of rely on you having some way of healing constantly after every attack. Auto Phoenix works the best for that. There is Auto Potion, which will use, I believe, your highest ranked potion, so I've never been a fan of it. But it does do the trick. Alright. Couple more attacks here, and then we got the overdrive incoming. Bring it back. And here comes Aerospark. That's the thing about Aerospark. It only hits one person. So I'm not too concerned about Aerospark. It's not that big of a deal. Jeez. Hit him again. I feel like we're gonna get there. We're not really in danger of losing at this point, as I constantly get killed over and over and over again. But like I've said before, and I'll say it again, in this game, one character going down is not that big of a deal. It's so weird. But down he goes! Kimahri gets the final strike, and the music does not change at all. Down goes Dark Ixion. Oh, I should point out, Aerospark, although I said it's not that big of a deal, it does remove Auto Life, Haste, Null All, Protect, Reflect, Regen, and Shell from your character if they live through it. So it can be devastating, but it only hits one person, so it's not that big of a deal for me. 2 Master Spheres for our trouble. I'll take it. That's the first time seeing the Master Spheres. Dark Matter is the common drop. We got Gungnir, which is probably break damage limit. Probably not Lightning Strike. We'll have to check to see if it's got that. Those are the 2 things that can be on there. I was kind of hoping to get the armor. I would much rather have Ribbon, to be honest with you. I like Ribbon, and it's very expensive to get. So I would rather get that, but I'll take it. Down goes the old man, and the little kid fades away into nothing. Lightning and shadows strike the final blow upon the summoner that appears with the thunder's roar. Or, this is just a thought, I could head back for the save point here. That'd be great. Let's take a look at what I actually picked up. We do have Gungnir, which is just break damage limit. Very nice. That's arguably one of the best things that I could have gotten for Kimahri, because his was terrible, right? Triple overdrive, double AP, evading counter. Evading counter is not bad, but triple overdrive and double AP not that useful, especially the double AP at this point, right? Not that great for any sort of ultimate weapon. So this part I've never been very good at figuring out. I kind of just run around and wait. Hey, look, there's Dark Ixion. All right, so we're up against Dark Ixion again. You do have to fight him twice. You can flee from this battle too. As a result, some people recommend this for your Dawn Tonberry trick. Use this guy for level grinding your AP, but I don't know. It seems like too important of an enemy to do that. So let's hit him. Yeah, he doesn't have counter anymore. So I can just kind of go all out. And his normal attack now is a normal attack. I will have to bring her back now. Then we can hit him again. Seriously, he didn't get more dodgy. Here comes Aerospark. Kind of a big deal that he uses that just kind of randomly now, but once again, it only hits one person. So I'm not too concerned about it. What I am concerned about is what happens when he's at full overdrive. And this is one of the times that I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and summon. I don't like doing it, but for this, I'm going to need to. I might be able to live through it, but I'm really not willing to take the chance. I won't attack, though. I'll just go ahead and defend. Let him attack. I can't defend. All right, I have to shield. All right, we'll take less damage. That's fine. Shield! Here comes Thor's hammer. I know that didn't look like that much damage. I know it didn't look like that much damage. But keep in mind that Valifor's stats are huge compared to everybody else's. And that I was shielding, and it still did 4,200. I just couldn't risk it. It hits everybody. Thor's hammer. So, I could not risk it. Alright, let's attack again. Keep on hitting you. It's much easier of a fight as long as you're aware of that one thing. Arrow Spark still hurts. I believe you can use Auto Life on Thor's hammer, but I don't like risking it because I know Arrow Spark gets rid of Auto Life. So I'm always nervous about it. Maybe I'm playing it too cautiously, but that's just the way that I'm looking at it. Really? You guys are missing so damn much. Do I have to bring Walk in? Like, I want to use Riku and Kamari, but it might get to the point where I just have to just bring somebody else in. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to try to live through a Thor's hammer with an auto life. Yeah, just. All right, so it's not too bad. It's not nearly as bad as I had thought, but it's still devastating from time to time. Especially how often he can do it. I've always thought this is the harder fight, but some people have told me the other way. His normal attacks now do confuse instead of sleep, so that's something to be on the lookout for. Let's do a full life on Kamari. We'll get back to attacking. And missing. Arrow Spark. Damn it, do a normal attack. If you do a normal attack, I can evade and counter. 2 of my characters can do that. But no. It was just 1 away from victory. Alright, down goes Dark Ixion for the 2nd time. Once again, no like victory music, nothing. Sure, give me the AP. 2 more dark matter. No surprises there. Ooh. Impervious. So hopefully we'll get break HP limit or ribbon on that for Riku. She is in need of something good like that. Also, I am in need of saving. So let's take a look at what she got. We probably won't put it on her just yet. Oh, ribbon and lightning eater. No break HP limit, which honestly can be alright. But Lightning Eater, it's not going to help at all. I have a lot of Tetra stuff for her, so not too concerned, but still. Would have liked better. Alright, I'm going to head back to the airship, make sure I'm properly ready for the next one.